night before Christmas and all through the house. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Shh! Please be quieter, Jake. I'm trying to read this book. How can you read at a time like this? It's snowing, Christmas is coming, and jingle bells, Jake. Can't you try to settle down a little? I'm trying to read this story too. It's all about Santa Claus. I think you'd like it. But Annie, you know I can't read. That's right. I forgot. I'll read it to you. Jingle bells! Jake, stop jumping around. Okay, I'll listen. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Why was they stirring their hot chocolate? If you don't keep mixing your cocoa, you can get me sludge at the bottom of the mug. Ugh! They weren't drinking cocoa, they were sleeping. Sleeping? You said they weren't stirring. Jake, they were asleep, okay? Trust me. You have to be asleep so Santa can come. Oh, that's right. I forgot. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Yay! Yahoo! Let's dance! Jingle bells! Jingle bells! Stop, Jake! I can't read when you're hopping all about and ringing that bell. Oh, sorry. I guess I got a little carried away. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. I bet I know what happened. Those pesky raccoons knocked over their garbage cans. No, Jake, raccoons did not knock over their garbage cans. Then it must have been some dogs. What a mess! Nobody knocked over any garbage cans. Then who made all that noise? I'll tell you if you stop making noise. All right, I can take a hint. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. No wonder you threw up. You should have known you'd get sick if you ate that scarf. I didn't eat a scarf. This sash is part of a window. I was just telling you that I opened the window. Then why don't you just say I opened a window? Because that doesn't rhyme. It isn't poetic. Well, la-ti-da, excuse me. I will. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. I thought you said it was the middle of the night. I did. The moon was shining so brightly that on the snow everyone could see outside. They could see without flashlights? Yes. When what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Wait a minute! You said this story was about Santa Claus. It is Santa Claus. Make up your mind. Now you're telling me it's Santa Claus, but first you said it was somebody named St. Nick. St. Nick is Santa Claus. Huh? He has 2 names. Some people call him St. Nick, and some people call him Santa Claus. How confusing. I only have one name, Jake. Everybody calls me just plain old Jake. I could think of some other names to call you right now, but I'm too polite and I'm reading right now. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. He has a computer? No, he has reindeer. They're called coursers in the poem. And he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Well, I would hope so. Otherwise they won't listen. You have to call a dog by his name to make him come. I think reindeer would be the same. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. What strange names! Why not Spot and Fluffy and Champ? He's not there. Why not? He's the most famousest, mostest reindeer of all. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Forget him, he's not here. Listen to the book. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Oh, dash away! Where are you going? Why are you running? What are you doing? Who's going to win? Not you, silly goose, the reindeer. Just sit down and be quiet. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the cursors they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Now there's a hurricane? What's going on? No hurricane, it's poetic again. The reindeer and sleigh flew up on top of the house. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Careful up there, don't fall off! Wow, Jake, wow. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. That's a gift! A bound! Who'd want that for a gift? A bound isn't something Santa giving away. It's a way of saying that Santa jumped down the chimney. Then you should just say Santa jumped down the chimney. That doesn't rhyme. Oh yeah, that's right. Poetic again. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. Bet he got plenty of trouble for making a mess. Not as much trouble as I'm having keeping you quiet. A bundle of toys he had slung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Santa was riding a bike around the tree. No, but you said he was peddling. I said he looked like a peddler. A peddler is someone who carries around what he sells. Oh, you should have said so. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. At least you got that part right. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Oh my goodness, Santa! Santa, smoking! Oh my goodness! Jake, smoking is bad for you! Jake, I know. Come on, be quiet. Okay, I know. All right. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. Oh, come on, laughing at someone? Oh, laughing at someone for being chubby? That's pretty crummy. Jake, I agree, okay? It was probably put in there for the rhyming, and again, this poem was written a long time ago, okay? A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, unlike some people I know, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. Why are you calling Santa a jerk? You called him a jerk. I didn't call him that. I said he turned with a jerk. Oops, my mistake. I thought you said jerk, like called him one. Oh, okay, go on. And laying a finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. Wow, how do you do that? Santa is magic. You don't say. I do say. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, then away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Well, what? What happens next? Nothing, Jake. That's the end of the story. Really? The end? Well, that was quick. Read it again. I liked it. No, I don't think I could stand to go through that again. But I could think of something we should do. What's that? See all those people out there? Yeah, Don't you think they were good listeners? Better than you? Oh, yeah, sure shooting, that's for sure. Then let's wish them what Santa said in the story. Okay, Happy Christmas to all and to